Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream of Raven 800 Plays. I'm your home host Raven 800, and today I'm going to be playing Repose, which is supposed to be a first-person kind of horror adventure game. If it will launch, please launch.
Why is there no water in your canteen?
I didn't come prepared. I need to grab my canteen. Excuse me. But yes, photosensitivity warning, guys. Just so you're aware. Alright, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab my canteen. I'm gonna do some stretching and stuff, and then I will be right back. But once I get back, we're gonna go ahead and start this off. Enjoy the pretty flashing little menu thing. But yeah, be right back. Okay, turns out I'm an idiot. My canteen was right next to me this whole time. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so let's go ahead. And one thing that really captivated me about this game was the fact that it kind of reminds me of the old school, like, dungeon crawler games. But yeah, I kind of like those games. Journeyman Project was one of the few that I played. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's start a new game. Well then, off to a great start. I'm doing all right, Void. How about yourself? Move around. So one thing that I kind of liked about this game, or that kind of caught my attention in this game, is like...
IP inbound, over.
What's the word, man? Tomato. Okay, Trave. What's going on? Oh, God. My bronchioles. All right, anyway. But yeah, one thing that I noticed that caught my attention about this game was just like old school dungeon crawlers. On the lower right hand corner where you see the compass bearing, there's a number, and that number is how many steps you can take before you run out of energy. Died. Hey, finally. Sorry to wake you up, but you seem to be having a bad dream. And I have to brief you somehow, as it's your first day at the company. By the way, my name's Cynthia. I work in the front office. Nice to meet you. So, you're our new oxygen tank collector. Your job is to explore the facility and retrieve lost oxygen tanks. Don't ask me why. I've been working here for months now, and I'm not even sure what the company's name is. I don't think anyone here knows. That's not good. Don't let the sign fool you. Cafe Void is just the surface. Anyways, that's the job. The cleaners will take care of the bodies. I know I just woke you up, but you should get some rest before you start. The facility is huge. So try not to get lost. I'm here if you need help, or just someone to talk to. And I believe the closest town is about 34 kilometers away from here, so we've really only got us. So, good luck. And please, don't disappear on us like Aaron did. Alright. So, we got beds that are scattered around. They act as save points and recharge our energy on the lower right. I don't think I can use that. Alright. Numbered doors need to be, like, they have switches that you need to activate so you can unlock them. The counter in the corner shows your energy. Yep, this is the number of steps you can take. When you run out of energy, you die and wake up at the last bed you slept in. You can always go back to your bed to rest, recharge, and update your save code. Use your light stick to illuminate low visibility areas. Okay, the graphics of this are super cool. Yeah. I love, like, these little retro games. Equip the light stick directly, or open your inventory and select it from there. The light stick by default is 1. And they actually do illuminate the area ahead of you, so you can see 2 steps ahead of you. Use your axe to kill enemies. Equip it directly or open your inventory to select it from there. Raise your axe with the E key. When it's fully raised, step forward to swing it. Otherwise, if you step into an enemy, you die. Simple enough. Use computers to open doors. Doors will remain open even if you die. So now this door's open. Let's go ahead and rest. And we also do have a map, but it is not labeled, so you have to navigate the map yourself, using landmarks to pinpoint your location. Check corpses. If they have oxygen tanks on them, if they do, collect them. You collect them automatically. Blah, blah, blah. Whoa! It looked like he turned his head for a second. Yeah, he's looking at me. I did not notice that detail before. That's pretty trippy. Level 2, Underground City. Oxygen tank collected. Bed. Well, that wasn't a bad start. Sorry for my intrusion, but your dreams are the only place where I can talk to you. And you will need my help. Not everyone's gonna be as friendly as you to you as Cynthia. You need to get to the data tunnels, but you won't be able to access them from here. Check out that abandoned building there. There used to be a passage that leads to the tunnels. And try not to sleep for too long. Who knows what they're doing to you while you're not paying attention. I had no idea either. Okay, so that was trippy. We got a visit in our dreams from Aaron. It's like one of those paintings where no matter how you look at it, it appears to be watching you. Yeah! 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 Trippy. Alright. Left or right? I'll go ahead and let fate decide. Right it is. No oxygen tank. Okay, so we went right. So I think we should be somewhere. Yeah, that looks about right. Aha. Door open. Let's go ahead and get a recharge. What is that place, I wonder? Any way to get to it? From the bed, across? No, it doesn't look like there's any way to get to it. From here, anyway. So we'll have to go into the abandoned building. Which, if we're facing... I think we're facing south, aren't we? Oh, it won't tell me. Yeah, that's east. So east... south... Yeah, so the abandoned building should be up ahead then. That's where we came from. Hey, that's the entrance to the featureless maze behind me. I don't think anyone who went in there ever came out. I heard there's something really special in there, though. Maybe Aaron's wandering in the maze too. He was the guy who used to do the job you're doing now. He wasn't too talkative, and one day, disappeared. He spent most of his time with Cynthia. Maybe she knows what happened to him. You should ask her before whatever happened to him happens to you too. Let me know if you find out anything. Okay, so that guy, it looked like he had stitches on his arms, but it's actually the stitching of the of his clothes. All right, so featureless maze to the left, abandoned building. I don't think I want to go into the featureless maze. We'll probably hit that up on another playthrough, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see.
Why is there no water in your canteen?
Thank you for the hydrate. How you doing today, Centius? Alright, door number 4 is open. Alright, let's go ahead and take a rest at the bed real quick before we head out. Getting over pneumonia? Ugh. Oh! I didn't see him there because I was reading chat. You killed me, Cynthia's. No, I'm kidding. That sucks, man. I think I might have gotten pneumonia or something. I don't know. I came down with the ick last week and I've been recovering ever since. It's me again. What is it like to sleep in a dilapidated apartment building? You'll have to get used to sleeping in strange places. I want to remind you, it's still not late to sleep, but I think it'd be worthy of your time if you followed me. I mean, if you don't want to end up like the astronauts, I'll help you escape, but you need to get to the bottom first. Search for the passage that leads to the data tunnels. Alright. See the number 1 up there. So, oh, we have a 3D map. Okay. It looks like this path leads to a dead end. And there's a door up ahead that needs to be unlocked. Yep, dead end. Let's see. Gotta choose my next steps carefully. Okay, that's a dead end, so we turn left. Okay, the door's open, and I have 3 steps left. I stepped too far. Alright, well, at least that's done. Going up. Okay, so we just went up there. That's gonna be a dead end, so we just go straight through. There's an enemy over there. Okay. I see what's happening here. Okay, so that goes around. So we're gonna go this way. Frida was named Employee of the Year last week. Good for her, though we haven't seen her since then. Strange. Joseph says it's been like this whenever someone got the award. I don't blame her. Digging through buildings like this is anything but pleasant. There's nothing here but mold and trash. People took everything that wasn't nailed down. Though, as useless as this building is now, it will outlive us all. I wonder what the astronauts were looking for here. One of the corpses was holding a piece of paper with this written on it. 07DE. Looks like a fragment of a save code. Might lead to somewhere interesting if I manage to find the rest of it. I'll definitely screen cap that. That's not what I wanted to do. What the fuck happened? What's going on? Why did it go into... Okay. Screen cap that. Continue. All right, hang on one second here. For some reason, the game just went into like windowed mode. Ugh. All right. We'll continue and then I'll back out real quick. Okay. Here. Open this door. You found some tea. Drinking it from your inventory restores your energy. Additionally, if you have a map, drinking your tea will highlight your position for a moment. No, my immersion! Raven, probably 2025. You can only carry one flask of tea, but you can always come back to refill your flask after you rested or died. Thing. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna try and see if I can fix this. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, I beat the part-time. Ah. Part-time was 5 minutes and I beat it in 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Brah.
Cease your illegal breeding this instant!
I am the content.
You need to screenshot that.
He just wanted some snuggies! He just wanted some snuggies! And Bakovit's like he just needs a cigarette.
Oh, I have bad memories here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about a funny fucking story that happened here. You know the harpoon guy that grabs you and fucking pulls you in?
Yeah. Oh yes.
On one of the areas where you can fall off, where there was no railing, like right on one of these areas, he harpooned both of my friends and then pulled them down. I think it was legitimately right.
Spider. Spider. Spider.
Oh my god, what was that? This guy wants to...
Get me the fuck out of here!
This guy's talking about me screaming like a gay man. This dude literally screamed like a 4-year-old child.
He's still coming.
Spiders are scary, man. Right?
He's still coming. He's still coming.
I fucking hate these things.
All right, we're back. There we go. Okay. Moving on. Alright, we came from this way. We're going this way. Got that open. There's the tea. Let's go ahead and drink it now. No. Okay, we need to find the switch for door number 2. Which might, yeah, it might actually be up on the 2nd floor. We'll see. No, I didn't want to go. Okay. Alright, we'll go looking through the 2nd floor now. Beat him to the punch. Alright, drink some tea. There's the switch for door number 2. Huh, interesting. Okay. And sleep. So now we should have access to the passage of to the data tunnels. Probably should have gotten some tea before we left. Oxygen tank. Ah! We're here now. Yep. Should have gotten some tea. Alright, we're back here. God damn it. Keep forgetting to put Discord into streamer mode. Alright. Take the long trek back. Already collected the oxygen tank. Now we're here. Fuck! I forgot to drink the tea. I'm not paying attention, guys. I'm sorry. My mind was in autopilot that entire time. Hi, I'm Raven. I'm just a little bit stupid. Alright, we're in the data tunnels now. So, you made it to the data tunnels. Good. This is where your descent begins proper. Some of these creatures have a light bulb on their head, for some reason. Also, some extra limbs they scavenged from the trash. These creatures won't even flinch when you hit them with your axe. This is why I left a handgun under your pillow. Take it when you wake up. You're gonna need it. They're inside you already. They're inside you already? Ugh. I now have a pistol. You found Aaron's handgun under the pillow. Equip it directly or open your inventory and select it from there. You can fire it once equipped. Each shot costs 5 energy points, so only use it when necessary. T. Left or right? We go right. Left or right? So no willy-nilly shooting, got it, yep. We go left. Door open. Grab some tea. So door 2 just opened. At first I thought the data tunnels were just an elaborate maze of metro lines, but I haven't found any metro trains anywhere. Or people. Its sole function seems to be to transfer data, but for some reason it took the vague shape of metro tunnels, and the data flowing through here is mostly gibberish to me. The whole level seems to exist just for the sake of it. Either that, or its true purpose is just beyond my comprehension. Okay. Gonna try and avoid shooting enemies. So we went left and then left again. There's nothing there. That's a dead end. Okay. Okay, so we're at a T-junction here. Left or right? Let's see. We go left. I'm lost. I now know not where I am. Okay, now I know where I am. So, now we have to choose left or right again. We go left. No oxygen tank. Okay, so that's the locked door up there. Okay, this is a platform hub. Alright, door number 5 is unlocked. So we've got the bed. And let's grab some tea before we head out again. Okay, so now we have access to that tunnel up ahead. So if we go north and then to the right. I'm gonna try and avoid enemies as much as possible with the handgun. So far, so good. Okay, door number 1 is now unlocked. So... Okay... I think I know where I am right now. South. I have 4 more steps. I'm pretty much effed right now. Alright. Let's do this again. Thankfully the door will at least stay open. However, I think the monsters have respawned. Alright, so from bed, take the left tunnel once we head north. All right. Joseph's wrong, by the way. Cynthia won't be able to tell you what happened to me. I'm trying to talk to her in her dreams too, but no luck yet. You seem to be guiding her better than I am. After Joseph told her you went into the data tunnels, she started following you. She will catch up with you shortly. I hope, at least. You're getting closer and closer to the bottom. Look for an elevator. I think it's somewhere in the south of the wire hub. From here on, it's the only way down. All right. So we've got the door locked behind me, which is to the north. We can go south, or we can go left, but south, or east, looks like it's locked. No oxygen tank. All right. Let's head south, see what happens. Low visibility area ahead. Okay. Oh. Well, that don't look good. Oh, that was close. Literally down to the wire. Okay. Oh! What the hell? What the hell happened? Damn it, I misstepped. Oh. Okay. Guess I gotta watch out for mimic switches now? Okay, takes care of that. Got another note here. At this point, I'm not even sure what I'm looking for. This level seems to be the brain, scratch that, heart of the facility. The amount of data hoarded up here is enormous. You can reconstruct today's entire internet from it. The wires go all the way to the surface. If you can sort it out, that is, because the data is completely unorganized and the company doesn't seem to do anything with it. This isn't the bottom, however. There's still hope. There's still hope I find out what's the deal with the astronaut corpses if I just keep digging further. That's dead end. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna avoid that for now. That was cheap. Alright, I still have my tea. So, let's see, we opened that door. We go this way then. Okay. That almost ended terribly. Probably shouldn't have shot him. I could have taken him out with the axe. Steep drop. Okay, this is interesting. While most of the data here has been processed beyond the point I can make sense of, I found a string that, for lack of a better word, feels familiar. This looks like it's part of the save code I found a fragment of in the abandoned building on level 2. I'll see if I can find or decipher the remaining digits. Go ahead and screen cap that. I gotta cut through him anyway to get here. What the fuck? I'm gonna assume I can cut this. Yes, okay, cool. Oh, that was cheap! They've got mimic beds too, fuck! God, I'm right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to die again. Okay. That was some bullshit. Okay. Oh my god, I was so close. Alright. Whoa. That looks trippy. Don't fall. Don't look down. Level 4, the wire hub. Alright. Oh no. Okay, drink tea. There we go. Gotta be very careful with my steps now. We're just gonna ignore you. I somehow jumped under her? I moved under her as she jumped into my space, apparently. Cool. We'll just ignore you for now. You're no longer a threat. Wait, does she have an extra limb? No, she doesn't. Okay, cool. I don't know if these creatures have extra limbs or not, and if I should shoot them or hack them or whatever. Cut them down to size. Shoot the barrier to destroy it. Excellent. Alright, let's grab some tea. Oxygen tank collected. Oxygen tank collected. We've reached the elevator. Express elevator to hell, going down. Employee of the year? Oh. Wow, the boss was right about you. You sure sleep a lot. That's right, I can appear in your dreams too. They're company property after all. I see Aaron left my key card for you. How nice of him. It led you to my domain. Have fun. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break and then we'll be back for more of this. This is getting pretty interesting though.
They're probably clearing boards for us because sometimes.
Oh god! Oh god! Run! 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 Do not look behind you. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just go. Okay, now you can look behind you.
Oh god!
Yeah! 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 I just looked to my left and I just saw beefcakes and I'm like, run, go, just go.
How's it going, Padre? Woof. 3,520 or 70 rubles. I don't even think I have that kind of cash. Nope. I am dirt poor right now. Glad to see some of you guys out here, though. Excuse me. Okay, just gonna fucking strut off like none of that just happened. Cool. Guys, I think he's an anomaly. Just gonna basically crawl. Because apparently they can fucking hear your footsteps from like a mile away, even though they get stuck on basic geometry. They will still fucking chase after you if they fucking hear your footsteps. God damn it! It's not gonna follow the laser pointer, they're blind!
You never know, we can see lasers.
Shut the fuck up!
Well, he certainly saw the bunny.
Yeah, because
we're not gonna make a quota hit you.
Running.
All the blood.
We got inside the ship!
I told you I could do that.
I just saw its tail just hanging out of the fucking door like, oh god!
I told you could do that.
Oh, no.
Why did you open the door?
I did.
All right, we're back. Okay, let's see. Bed. Okay, so that's north. East is locked, so we head south. Energy drained by 10. Okay. We'll avoid these. That's okay. I was gonna say that might be binary, but I don't see any ones. I'm gonna screen cap this anyway, just in case. Might be another form of code that I don't know about yet. Because I know of binary and I know of hexagonal. Or hexadecimal or whatever. Damn it. I have tea on me, right? I don't. Shit. Okay, well. We already picked up that message, so. Just need to maneuver around these specters. You know what I just realized? Wasting 5 energy instead of 10 is more beneficial. Alright. Let's proceed. Oh, trippy. Sleep. No oxygen tank. Oh, shit. That's what I get for not taking a moment to pause after turning a corner. Jesus. Alright, take 2. Electric Boogaloo. Ah! I wasn't quick on the draw. Okay. Try this again. And forgive me, I am kind of eating my lunch while I play. So, if the chewing disturbs you, let me know, and I'll mute my mic. That actually went pretty smoothly. Okay. So that little junction just confused the hell out of me. So let me pull up my map real quick. God damn it. Alright. Bed. E. Okay, so we went south through the spiral tunnel, up and around. Got the T. Okay. So if we just go straight east, turn left, and then, or turn north and then go... No, that would loop around, wouldn't it? Well, we'll try going east again. We'll go around that roundabout, that long area. See if we could find anything else. If not, then we'll just proceed to the southwest. And I guess navigate the lightning tunnel that we passed by. Yeah, okay, so this is where we came from. Unlock the door. Alright. So if that's where we came from, then yeah, there's no point going this way then. Because if I go this way, yeah, it's just the same route. Okay, so then we're going to have to navigate the electrical tunnel. Fair enough, that gave us the tea that we needed, I suppose. Alright. The anomaly gave you energy strain. So I guess that means I now waste 2 energy per step instead of just 1. Yep, looks like it. That was stupid of me. Oh. Looks like drinking tea also removes any ailments you have. That's cool. So, in a way, I wasn't as stupid as I thought I was just then. Neat. No, idiot. Ugh. Muscle memory betrayed me, using the E key to pick up things in other video games. Stop. It's my turn. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound rude. It's Aaron who's guiding you, right? He's trying to communicate with me too. I just can't decipher the messages. Is he talking to you in your dreams? That makes sense. I haven't slept for a week now. Those astronauts you're looting, they came from Earth. I think that's obvious, but that means whatever this place is, it's not Earth. In hindsight, that should have been obvious too. Like, do you remember ever getting, you know, paid since you worked here? You just keep going. You just keep going. I'm gonna stay here for now. I'm tired. Maybe this is a dream too. Maybe there isn't a clear line between dreaming and wakefulness. You might have figured it out already, but the employee of the year wasn't a real person. Nothing on level 5 is real. The facade seems to be designed to do one thing, to cover up the bottom. I guess she wasn't expecting me to set up tea tables along the way. That's what your next stop is. The actual bottom of the facility. I've been there. It's not a pretty place. And that's where you're gonna find the boss. Good luck. The plot thickens, and yet is still extremely convoluted. And we have no map. So we're gonna have to eyeball it now. Oh, joyous day! Well, we're gonna need that tea. And there's a gap between the bed and the tea, so... I can't dig further than this. I tried. This is the bottom, the foundation. I was looking for answers, I guess, but I think I found something else here. Empty husks of homes and a dead internet. Traces of destroyed communities. Where are these from? If you're reading these, none of your friends followed you down here, right? Either, right? Quite disappointing, honestly. I was hoping to find much more. Definitely not going that way. Shit. Cafe Void? The hell? Alright. Let's venture forth. Huh. Apparently I could peek around corners if I just look in the direction of the corner that I'm about to head into. Nope. Oh boy. Ah! Damn it. What's funny is that I didn't forget about that one. I knew he was there. I just thought that I could just slap him with whatever I was holding just then. I'm an idiot. It's alright. I'm not thinking straight. Oxygen tank collected. Whoa! What do we have here? You really came all the way down here looking for answers? Human curiosity, I swear. That's what led all these astronauts to this planet too. And for what? It's not as exciting as you hope. You know, the humans left a lot of debris in outer space. Satellites, machinery, used oxygen tanks. Corpses of failed astronauts. All that debris formed this world. A planet made entirely of your trash. It's not Earth, but it's inherently human, right? This world even welcomed you from the beginning. You could have fit in nicely. You even made some friends. But you just had to keep digging. Well, so be it. I'm not going to hold you back. Now off with you. It's not like we're understaffed. Keep in mind, though, this trash had to come from somewhere. Huh. Level 5, the dead internet. Level 4, the wire hub? Wait, what? Level 3, the data tunnels. Level 2, the underground city. Where have you been? Don't tell me you went all the way down. You must have seen a lot. Good for you, I guess. You probably discovered the company's big secret, too. I knew it for years now. In my previous life, I was probably one of the astronauts whose corpses you looted. When I put 2 and 2 together, it bothered me, but it's all the same, honestly. And I might be a better mechanic here than an astronaut on Earth. And even if that's not the case, both of these planets will die when the sun eventually burns out. Just joking. I don't know what you did down there, but the company sure didn't like it. The creatures raided the entire city. The only option is the featureless maze. The one I was telling you about. The entrance is behind me, to the west. Hope you find whatever you're looking for. Take care of yourself. There's no bed here. Huh. Okay. Well, how am I going to navigate this? Huh? Wait, I shot him, and then he just turned around and shot me? Thought he was supposed to be dead. Unless guns don't affect them. But that would be weird. Hey, Grim. Welcome in. How you doing today? Huh. The bullets don't affect them, apparently. Nice. Hey, Zest. Welcome. I can't use guns. I can only use my axe. At least against these guys. Drink the tea. There's the boss. Dead internet. Wire hub. Data tunnels. We're back here. The featureless maze. Okay. Damn. A crusher anomaly. Okay. I'm dead. Gonna be interesting. Maybe there is a bed, and I'm just not seeing it on the map. Or maybe there's a faster way that I'm just not seeing. Nope, this looks like the long way that I had to take. Yeah, this is just going backwards. Okay. Well, maybe I should just look for the bed then. In the level 1 area. I'm an idiot. If you disagree, you gotta see Haikuko Juiji. Classic Lemon Demon. Okay. From the top, with feeling. Quickly, quickly. Okay. Let's go see if the bed's there. Can't help but feel like I'm going the wrong way right now. I am. Yep. That's just fucked, man. Can't do anything. Well, I'm boned. Huh. This is gonna be an interesting puzzle. Because that way is just gonna lead down the long path that I had to take. Yeah. So the only path to take from here is down this way. And as far as I could tell, there's no way of avoiding these electrical anomalies that cause strain. Unless I'm missing something. I can't shoot these guys because for whatever reason they're shielded. Oh, okay. So that should give me some extra energy then. I thought if I attacked him with just 5 health with a strain of 6, that it would just automatically kill me. Okay, well, this definitely opens up a new avenue. Onward to the featureless maze. Nope. Still can't. I think there was tea that other area. Pretty sure. Unless they raided the camp and now they got rid of it as well. Let me check something real quick. Maybe. I have an idea. We're gonna try one more time. But I have an idea. Because I just looked down at the save state code, and I saw that it's a 6-digit number. Or an 8-digit number. Let me see. Double check. Yeah, it was in like an 8-digit number. So the 2 codes that we found were like they're 2 digit, or excuse me, they're 4 digits each, which comes up to a total of 8 digits. So, I'm thinking if we can't progress further naturally, perhaps what we need to do is load up that save state and see where that leads us. Alright, well, let's try this again. No, there was no T here. It was the next area. Alright. Alright. So let's go ahead and back out to the main menu. Let's see what we got here. 07DE, so 07DE. NE17. And then let me just copy that code just in case. Nope, that didn't work. Shit. What if it's NE17? Zero 07DE. No. All right. Last resort. 71 NE. No. EN. Put it in reverse. See if that works. ED 70. Nope. Okay, so I think we might be stuck. DRK 99661. Okay. And dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. What happens if I shoot you? Pointless. I got an achievement that says I didn't even wear a tie to work anymore. Well, that was a waste of energy. I totally forgot that was a thing. Man, I'm stupid. There's really nothing left for us here anymore, is there? The boss was right about something. These people are indeed our friends. Joseph might be a lost cause, but I hope Cynthia makes it. She got far without me being able to help. This place is not home. Don't let it absorb you like it does with all the debris. The only thing between you and freedom is the featureless maze. You should be used to dungeons at this point, but I painted lines on the walls for you to follow. It's sort of a final gift from me. Thank you for trusting me. Okay. So yeah, I was just being a dummy. I totally forgot you could shoot the barrier. I thought you had to go around the other side and then shoot it, but no, you can just shoot it straight up. That would have been nice to know. Alright. Said he painted lines on the walls. I don't see any, though. Unless he means the crevices in the bars or in the struts or whatever. All right. me, Joseph, Cynthia, the new kid. I found this in my pocket when I woke up. I'm sure we used to be a good team. I wish I had any recollection of it. No turning back. T. And bed. All right. Now we have a fast pass, sort of. Ah, that's what he meant by the line. Cool. Damn it. Why can't you stay dead? So at this point, I'm on my own. Oh, but he drew the lines on the walls. Okay. So far, so good. There's his body. Yeah, whatever. Door's open anyway. Alright, I need T. Where's the T? T is to the west. Okay. So dying is kind of a thing that needs to happen, it seems. Fuck you. I shot you twice. You should have fucking taken and registered the damage. Oh, there's Aaron. Ah, that's the... Here's the last one. Okay. Print screen. Save that. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I brute forced it. It worked. As a trade-off, I won't make it to the end. Hopefully it was worth it. If not for me, for the others. His dying words. Whoa. A breath of fresh oxygen achievement. Okay. It reset all of my settings, I think. Yeah. Huh. Okay. So now, let's try Void 001. Huh. Let's load up 001. Okay, we're back at the featureless maze. Okay. So then, let's try out this new code that we got. So, first is the 07DE. Next is... Come on. ADZO. ADZO. And then the last one. NE17. NE17. Level 404, the Dead Zone. Huh. She's out there, somewhere. The light coming from the mountain mine is my best bet. This got interesting. Oh no, it's one of these mazes. Okay, number 5. Trying to map out the facility in its entirety is impossible. I tried. So far, I thought level 6 was the bottom of the planet, and while that's true in a physical sense, I'd say you have to dig far deeper to get to the dead zone. You have to reach its subconscious. How do you even make a map of that? Yeah, you can't. The dead zone seems to be the company's trash bin, but as far as I'm concerned, everything else on this planet is made of trash. Well, almost everything. The actual difference is that the stuff that ended up here are things the company simply gave up on trying to find a use for or absorb. So it deemed them trash and discarded them. However, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And I'm here for a reason. This is getting interesting. Dead Zone Mine. Spectre. T. All right. So far making good progress. Haven't really died yet. No oxygen tank. No oxygen tank. Oh no. Alright, Fate, you haven't steered me wrong yet, left or right. Fate says right. Dead end. Fate, you betrayed me! Shit. I didn't time that right. Ah, damn it. Okay. Take 2, electric boogaloo. Which way? Oh, shit. Alright. We'll find out the hard way. Alright. Back at it. Okay. This way. Zero energy, drink tea. Aaron? Oh, sorry. I mistook you for someone else. I'm Freda. I'll call her Freda. Frida, whatever. Frida, I'm Freda. Frida. Fate, what should I call her? Freda. Freda cheese. Alright. I'm Freda. We haven't met before, but I might look familiar to you if you've met the Employee of the Year. She's not me, though. She's an AI that was trained on me. I was exiled here when the company replaced me with her. In her eyes, she's functionally the same as me. Anything the company doesn't find a use for ends up here, in the dead zone. Actually, it's kind of peaceful down here. Even if I don't get many visitors, it's dead, but so is everything else on this planet. At least it's quiet down here. A little negative space can be quite magical, right? Maybe this is why people back on Earth enjoy discovering abandoned factories and cities. If you found your way down here, you probably found a way to escape back to Earth, right? I don't know why you came here, and you might not know it either, but I appreciate it. You should really be going, though. You already spent more time in this world than it deserves. Facility lobby. Back. The hell? Okay. Let's try that again. One dead zone 22. Let's try this again. But this time, instead of sleeping, car's blocking the way. Can't go in. Okay. So that's it then. That's the end. Well, that's it then. I guess we've done everything that we can do in this game. I was honestly expecting this to be a bit longer, but for a $5 game, not bad, not terrible. I'm interested to see if the developer for this game will make like another game, maybe a part 2 or something, because I enjoy little games like this. Well, shoot, now I don't know what I want to do. But yeah, I'll go ahead and call it here. So yeah, a bit of a short stream today, I guess. Short game, short stream, but that's how the cookie crumbles, I suppose. But thank you everyone so much for watching, especially those who stuck around to the very end. To my YouTube audience, if you want to see more shenanigans like this in the future, feel free to give me a or go ahead and subscribe. And if you like what you saw, hit the like button. Help me out with the algorithm. And yeah, I will be streaming my usual schedule. My regular schedule is going to be from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday is going to be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard to 11 p.m. at night. And then Saturdays and Sundays is going to be from 12 p.m. until 8 p.m. or until I beat the game or get tired. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me see for my Twitch audience. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we could raid out to somebody real quick, so that we can kind of keep the viewership going. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and raid out to Jurassic Gaming, because he went ahead and gave me a raid on Saturday when we were playing Repo. So we'll go ahead and return the favor. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had an entertaining time watching my shenanigans today. This was a very interesting story, very interesting game. And I, for one, actually enjoyed it. Like, as trippy as it was, because you all know I enjoy the surreal and bizarre. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and raid out to Jurassic. But one more time, thank you all again for watching. I hope you all have yourselves a good night, a good tomorrow. I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves, and be sure to spread the love when you get to the raid. Ta-ta!